number of us with the sheriff's department that work the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo as an extra job. And I think if I last that long and I work it this coming year, I think it'll be my 24th straight year to work the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. It's hard on the officers due to long hours. A lot of them work their regular job, and they go out there and work that another 8, 10, 12 hours at a time. So it's a long time. You kind of got to stick together and play off of each other, and relieve each other, and first one thing another.
Get on with it.
Yeah, I'm getting there. This is for those that don't know. So, y'all see me playing with the sword? That's because y'all ain't gonna like this story. No. Just about everybody refers to this story as the tiger story. It wasn't a damn hot dog. It was a cafeteria-style dinner that they served in what they called the stockman's room. That's where all the bigwigs go up to eat and watch the cutting of horses. Well, us officers, we go up there and eat. Yeah, we had to pay. So, but it was kind of like going to Louis. It wasn't bad food most of the time. It was bad food this time. I went up there and I had my fill at the beginning of the shift, twice, and done an 8-hour shift. It's time to go home. Well, there's about 5 or 6 of us. We're all parked in the same parking lot, about a quarter of a mile away from our duty station, and we're walking out there. This is Jimmy's favorite story. And as we walked out to the parking lot,
what truck were you driving?
Oh, I was driving a 4-wheel drive Dodge, set about this high off the ground.
Did you have steps on it?
Had some steps on it.
It's all relevant.
So it's all relevant, yeah. Yeah, because, I wear 42-15 pants, so it makes it hard to get up there in that truck. So, yeah. Robert and I wear the same size pants. So anyway, we never wore the same pants at the same time. But anyway, so I'm walking out to the parking lot with my buddies. We're saying our goodbyes. See y'all tomorrow night. Can't wait. That's bullshit. And my stomach says, "Bull." I'm, 50-something years old. I know what that means. I took a few more steps. Now I got this heavy gun belt on. Everything. My stomach is once again. Hello. Well, I had to start slowing down a little bit. This wasn't. I'm gonna sneak one out. There was no doubt. There was a head of pressure built up behind me. Well, we also know where all the good places are to go and take care of your business. And at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, all those good places are locked down. The only thing left is them little green porta cans. Hey, they keep them pretty clean. Not bad. Stomach won't got blue. And so that's... You're the DJ, man. Yeah.
Which porta cans were the only porta cans that you were...
We're working on it. So I'm making my way to the truck. I'm starting to sweat now. And my 2-volt brain told me that I need to take this gun belt off. So, we got all these little straps and these keepers and stuff, and I'm popping these off, Hang on a minute. They're kind of hard to get off. I took that gun belt off and realized this was a mistake. This gun belt is holding stuff up inside, and everything kind of dropped, which caused a so you gotta tighten it up. I had it locked up, and I'm getting to the truck. I make it to my truck. I get the door open and realize there's a 3-foot step. Every one of y'all lying if you tell me you hadn't been there. But when you got to go that bad, this is not your first move. Because you will fill them up. I got more than 2 brain cells. One of them got lost, the other one out looking for it. So I said, well, I got to think this out. But I didn't have much time. Time was of the essence. So I looked up and I seen the steering wheel. I was breathing about this heavy. And then I grabbed a hold of it, and with all of my strength, I pulled my fat ass. Stay with me. Move off this guy. So, you all right, son? So I got a hold of that steering wheel, and I pulled myself up. Successfully. That means no leaks. I got up in there, now I pulled a rib, pulled a muscle in my rib cage, but I made it into the truck. And now I'm searching for what you asked, a clean toilet. I'm scanning the parking lot. There's one a short distance away, about 1/8 of a mile. Hey, that's not bad. I got 5.9 Cummins diesel. I can get there, baby. I'm gonna light it up. Well, you don't want to throw yourself back in that seat too hard, because I'm still pinched up. I got that seat pinched up. And I got this particular toilet picked out because there's a set of officers that use that toilet. No one else, the general public, does not use it. Just for about 6 officers that works a gate down there. Pretty clean. And they clean those things about twice a day, so hey, I'm gonna give it a shot. Literally. And so I drive down there, I throw it off up in the park, gently. And I turn and slither out of that truck onto my feet, because you cannot when you got to go that back. So I make it around the front of the truck. And then I opened the door to this porta can. Only then did I realize that porta can's got a 4-inch step. Can't do that. You can lean and keep everything together. Really, you can. And so I make it up in there, and I shut the door. I'm in full uniform, minus the gun belt. And I've got a 50-mile trip home. But I don't care.
That's all?
That was a mistake. I get them bad boys open, and I go to squat. Have y'all seen any National Geographic where those tigers mark their spot? Kay obviously has. Well, that's what my keister did. I get about right here, and it says, it looked like birdshot on the back of that curly. All over that seat that I needed. Those things aren't over with yet. I thought to myself, oh my God. It's funny that it was, at this point in time, I thought, oh my God. But I didn't. Because I just knew, at 50 some odd years old, I had shit myself. Shat upon myself, just like a cow. Cows are stupid, they shit on their feet. They don't care. But, so,
Here we go.
so there I sit. I keep right back up. And I think, man, I know I got that all over my pants. I gotta wear these home. So I got to see. I got to look. Because eventually you're gonna pull these britches out. And you don't want to pull them up if they got shit all over. So I went to look. And I turned and I bent down and it said, again, on this wall. No. I turned around and I seen what had taken place in the last few minutes, and I thought, oh my God. I gotta get these pants on now, something got to happen. So, stay with me. So now that I'm pointed at the door, it's nasty here. And, yeah, for a third time. Whoa. Only had one clean corner left in this whole porta can. You can take care of your business. Leaning in the corner and not messing your pants. I completed that ordeal as my stuff ran out the door, onto the curb and down the curb. What do you think about next? You gotta clean yourself up. You done messed all over everything in this building. Luckily for me, those deputies had some sense, and they put their toilet paper up high, of which I used almost 2 rolls. That was just on me. I didn't care about the rolls. I took care of my business. But that's Jimmy's and Mike's favorite rodeo story.
Oh my God.
But I made it home. I got out the next day. We came to work the next day, and part of my job was to check on those boys that were working those stations and they can't leave or go anywhere. And I've got some transportation, so I'm going to go around and ask them if they need anything to drink or if they need to be relieved for whatever reason. And I went by there and I says, there's a guy working there, his name's John. I said, hey John, man, y'all need anything? He said, yeah, you need to find that some bitch that makes my damn work I said, what happened? He said, man, you wouldn't believe it. I said, what are you talking about? He said, man, somebody went in there, they must have kept this stuff out of the truck and threw it all over the floor. I said, man, that's just nasty, man. So, yeah, I know they're telling that was me.